haben jetzt den Zeichner von der James Bond Comic-Serie bei uns, Jason Masters. Jason Masters. I'm sorry.
Close enough.
Yeah. Hello, Jason. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. Thank you so much. It's lovely to be here.
Yeah. So, is it your first time you stay in Germany?
Yes, it's beyond going to London once. It's my second time ever in Europe. Even,
okay.
Well. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. First time Germany, first time Leipzig, everything. Yeah.
All right. So, and how is it for you now?
I'm loving it. It's so beautiful. I've had very little time to see because I landed yesterday.
Okay.
The little bit I have seen it's been incredible. Yeah, I'm very excited to be here. It's a lot of fun.
So, you has worked on the James Bond comics. So,
yes.
What was your approach for it? Did you use any guidance from the films, or is it a complete whole new angle?
Well, we were given a brief originally. Warren Ellis was given a brief, and then subsequently me to try and do a James Bond from the books.
Okay.
So just to purely try and get his look from the description in the books.
Yeah.
I think Ian Fleming even did commissioned somebody to draw what he thought James Bond would look like, and so I did a bit of research like that. So we tried to stick to as closely to the books as possible, which I think the last few films have done as well. So, and when I started designing James Bond, he started looking a little bit like Timothy Dalton, and I was told to stay away from that and try and find my own look. So yeah, the movie is there, and it's influenced how I tell the story. I try and tell it a little bit more cinematographically, is hopefully a word. But beyond that, it's more approach from the literature.
All right.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about Warren Ellis, you worked with him. How was it to work with him?
Oh, it's amazing actually. I really enjoyed working with him. We've never met personally, but we chatted online.
All right.
And yeah, like most people will say he's a bit of a grumpy guy, but I like it. I think it's good.
Yeah, I think in this industry you must be a little bit to compare, right? There is a lot of graphic violence in the James Bond comics, so a lot of headshots and stuff like that. So did it take long for you to find the right tone?
When you're working on deadlines, sometimes you don't get a lot of time to think.
Yeah.
And the graphic violence side was kind of more a thing I did because it seemed like in the books he's a lot more of a brutal character. You know, he's a little bit more elegant in the earlier films, and so I wanted to show the violence in a way that makes it seem real and painful, as opposed to making it look. Instead of trying to idolize the violence. Yeah. It's like somebody gets shot, there are consequences, and I wanted to show those consequences.
Okay. So your work on James Bond is now over. Did you have some new projects working right now?
Yeah, I'm working on a few things. One big project which I'm not allowed to talk about right now.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm doing covers here and there. I'm still drawing some covers for one of the James Bond books, Black Box.
Okay.
And a few things for DC as well.
So is there anything you maybe want to really make in the future where you haven't been working on it?
I'd really like to do something of my own, try and tell a story that I write or create, even create it with somebody else would be great.
Okay.
Because I think we're all frustrated storytellers. We want to just make things that we can say, this is my vision completely. Which I got a lot of leeway in James Bond. I got to do what I wanted. I didn't really get very many notes.
Okay.
But now I want to translate that into something where that can either be successful or a failure purely based on my ideas.
All right. So on this con, where can the fans of you find you? Where is your stay?
Oh, I'm signing I think twice a day at the Splitter Villach booth.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's just down right by the entrance, and they're a great publisher.
Okay, so the fans can come, say hi, get a sign.
Come say hi. I'm doing limited amounts of sketches.
Yeah.
Just a few every day, but otherwise I'm signing as well. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So. Then I'm done with my questions. So very thank you for the interview.
It's an absolute pleasure.
James Bond, der Band 2 ist gerade erst rausgekommen, könnt ihr euch jetzt noch zuziehen und wir bedanken uns. Thank you very much and have a pleasant stay at the con.
Thank you.
So you are until Saturday, right here? Sunday, yeah,
yes,
right.
Yeah.
So
I'm here for the whole hall.
Yeah, and you were looking on the other halls for the books, maybe?
Yes, I wanted to look around. I wanted to see some of the books. There's so many artists here that we don't get to expose to.
Okay.
Back in Johannesburg, so many amazing European artists. I've met two that are doing work with Splitter, and
okay, yeah.
I'm hoping to learn some of their tricks and secrets.
Yeah.
Become a better artist through them.
Yeah, not can learn enough.
Yes,
so,
absolutely. Yeah, never ending.
Very thank you.
Thank you.
And
So.
have a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
So, wir bedanken uns herzlich bei Jason Masters und werden natürlich dann beim nächsten Livestream wieder mit dabei sein. Wir hoffen, ihr seid auch mit dabei. Dann herzlichen Dank.
Nerdzig auf der Manga Comic Con 2017 wird unterstützt von der Comic Combo Leipzig, der Nummer 1 Comicbuchladen in der Messestadt. Und Studio 3, das Veranstaltungslokal am Friedrich-List-Platz. Kommt zur Lesung und Meet and Greet am 25. März. 9 Autorinnen des Sternensand Verlages lesen aus ihren Fantasy- und Romance-Werken.